It's a little bit more than that. When you have really high volume customers, I mean, to give you context, I used to run call centers that were, well, first I ran a call center that was negotiating merchant cash advances. And then I ran call centers that were for merchant cash advances because the persons whose business I destroyed hired me. Long story. But so with those, you're going through high level, high volumes of leads, funneling them through. I mean, I'm talking hundreds of thousands a day sometimes, depending on what business. And we would get batches of them, batches that were just complete garbage, that have just been oversold so many times that, if you even get a voicemail, that's like a miracle, but nobody ever answers. Like, we've gone through entire lists that nobody's ever answered, and we've gone, and cycled it for 30 days. So when we get that, we would just send it back to whoever we bought the leads from, and they would give us a credit just because of the volume. But how is that handled? Like, how is that handled when, a particular lead list is completely oversold and it just they're not getting anything out of it? You want your customers to have an ROI.
Yeah. So 2 things to that. We don't provide like opted in leads, right? So in terms of it being oversold, I mean, it's not like it's a person who submitted a form for merchant cash and was sold to 200 people in the last few days. This is all information data. So anyone that's listed as home improvement, showing that they want to purchase a home, these people were Googling specifically. In terms of oversaturation, the good thing I would argue with this is not everyone is coming here to send email. Some people are coming here because they just do telemarketing. I mean, that was our main audience for 5 years and how we got really good at this, people who did telemarketing. But there's a lot of people who don't nothing to do with that. They want to just stick with the agency email stuff. I wouldn't say they're oversaturated at all because there's over 150 million people, but we make it easy. Just tell us if there's stuff you don't like, and you actually get unlimited, so you don't have to worry about that. I just totally forgot about that. You download